Sometimes you'll catch yourself slipping up, reminiscing in the past, having weird, but that's when you catch yourself and you're like, wait, no, I need to be present now. Being present now isn't just like, it's not just like that. Being present now is even catching yourself and being like, I actually don't want to think about this bad thought. I don't want to think about this embarrassing memory. That's being present. That's being realizing and catching yourself. Actually, I'm not going to think like this right now. Let me just think about something else. Let me watch something else. Let me listen to something else. Let me talk to someone else. Be present. Catch yourself. The power is in your hands. Stella, get into it, man. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm gonna show you guys how to stop living in the past. We need to live in the present and stop living in the past and replaying memories in our head and situations and scenarios, embarrassing stuff and times. Those emotions from whatever situation or circumstance that has happened and has bothered and troubled you so much that you are reliving the emotional baggage of it to this day. Even if it doesn't make sense presently for you to be experiencing those emotions. As I said, the situation may have passed, nothing is presently related to it, but you are reliving the emotional baggage of that situation. So we're gonna talk about how to stop this and how to not live in the past. It could be any situation that you're reliving. I'm going to use an example of stress, but it could be a sad situation that you're reliving. It could be an embarrassing situation that you're reliving. But I'm just going to use stress as an example. So say you're reliving a stressful event that has happened to you, a stressful situation that has happened that has caused you immense stress. When you get stressed, your cortisol is a hormone in your body. So when you're stressed, cortisol levels spike, and that's when you get your adrenaline, anxiety-like habits or behaviors start. Because of this cortisol spike, it triggers different behaviors. It triggers other different hormones to be released in your body. So say this stressful event happened, it triggered the release of this cortisol, and you're feeling stressed because it's a stressful event, right? So that's natural. But now, fast forward, you're out of that situation. It might be a month, days later, and whatever was presently stressing you is not presently here. It's not a threat. It's not anything imminent. However, when you think of that stressful situation that has happened to you in the past, your cortisol levels in your body still rise. The actual thing doesn't have to be in front of you. Your hormones will still react to just your thoughts alone. When you're living in the past, you're associating it with emotions, and just the thought alone and the emotions are enough to trigger the hormones in your body, and then your body will react. Do you see what I'm saying here? Those cortisol hormones in your body aren't meant to spike every single day that you're thinking about it. That's where it could get dangerous. Do you see what I'm saying here? We need to just stop living in the past of sad moments, stop living in the past of embarrassing moments, stop living in the past of stressful moments, because it still triggers these hormones in our bodies that you don't need it right now. Okay, you don't need it right now. So how are you going to do that? How are you going to overcome this? How are you going to stop living in the past? How are you going to live in the present moment? How are you going to be present? I could sit here and just say meditate. Oh no, yes, I am gonna say that later in the video. But right now, if you understand everything I've said so far, then I hope that you understand when I say take control of your mind. Stop living in the past by taking control of your mind. How are we gonna do that? Now, how are we gonna do that? The world reflects your thoughts, your beliefs. The world reflects what you think about, what you speak about. So that's why it's so important to be present in the moment. If you realize the moment is now, you realize, what are you thinking about now? What are you saying now? What are you speaking aloud now? Instead of living in the past and in your head, replaying certain situations, now you need to control that and be like, now, I'm in the present now. What are we thinking? How are we feeling now? Because now is the only moment that you have. You're using that moment to think about the past. You're using that moment to relive the past. You're using that moment to re-stress yourself out again. Be more present with meditation. Yeah, full circle moment, guys. I spun the block. Meditation and breath work. And I say breath work, I wish I did it more often, but that really just helps you to be present. Like, you're just focusing on your breath. You're filling up your lungs to fullest capacity. Most of the times when we're speaking, most of the times when we're out and about in the day, we're not using our full lung capacity. So once in a while, we need to use that. Some of y'all are already be puffing away on them vapes. We already know that your lungs aren't being used to the fullest capacity. Sometimes you need to sit down and do breath work and use your lungs to the fullest capacity to get some O2, oxygen. Yeah, me too. Like, this video is for me too. Living in the past creates these emotions, and those emotions are gonna create actions. That's how bad habits starts, y'all, because you keep on living in the past. You live in the past and you get sad about this, and then when you get sad, you normally go online shopping, you spend money, you go gambling, you do this, you do that, you have your vices, you spend your money, you do, I don't know what you guys do. I'm just making up examples. But living in the past creates a predictable future. You feel this way, and you know how to cope. You have your bad coping mechanisms, your bad coping habits. You do what you do. It becomes so predictable. Your body knows, so your body's ready for that trigger. Your body's like, oh, this thought is coming on, this feeling's coming on. Get ready, guys. We about to. You can't wait for something out there to come break this up, stop this bad habit, to stop you living in the past. You need to decide to be present today, right now, because right now is all you have. Right now, what are you doing right now? Right now, you're taking this time to share with me, to watch this video, to understand. But this is the moment that you have. This is the moment you have to change your mind. This is the moment that you decide, like, okay, minute by minute, moment by moment, I decide what I think moment by moment. Sometimes you'll catch yourself slipping up, reminiscing in the past, having weird, but that's when you catch yourself and you're like, wait, no, I need to be present now. Being present now isn't just like, it's not just like that. Being present now is catching yourself and being like, I actually don't want to think about this bad thought. I don't want to think about this embarrassing memory. That's being present. That's being realizing and catching yourself. Actually, I'm not going to think like this right now. Let me just think about something else. Let me watch something else. Let me listen to something else. Let me talk to someone else. Be present. Catch yourself. The power is in your hands. Stand up. Stand up. And it's when you stand up and you stop the thought, like, I actually don't want to think about this right now, and you start thinking about something else, that's when your body will respond. Because it's something else. You're thinking about something else. New thoughts, new emotions, new feelings, new inspired actions. At the end of the day, why is this important? Why should you be willing and make the conscious effort to change, or to live in the present, or to not be a slave to your past memories? Why is this even important? You may ask. Why, at the end of this video, why should you give it a thumbs up? You may ask. This is how you change your life. This is how you begin your new life, with new thoughts, new beliefs, new choices, new behaviors, new experiences, new emotions, new memories. Stop living in the past, live in the present, man. Stand up. Anyways, Stella, get into it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I have so many more videos on the way, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. I hope this video resonated with you. Don't forget to share it if it did. Bye.